This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 5-minute forecast as we have a chance for storms every day this week, and not just that, but severe weather is possible almost every day as well. Here's a look at the temperatures out there this morning, though. We are starting out very mild for most of us in the low 70s across the Metroplex. Back off to the northwest where the cold front has already come through, only 60 degrees in Wichita Falls, so it's a big difference out there this morning. However, the cold front doesn't even matter. By lunchtime at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, we will be in the low to mid 80s, so it's not going to really do much of a difference, except maybe low 80s back off to the northwest, mid 80s in the Metroplex. The cold front's not going to bring much of a cool down to our region. Back down to the south near Waco, though, 90 degrees, so it'll be much warmer down there. Dew points out there, there's a huge difference in between Wichita Falls and DFW. You can see the dew point difference is almost 30 degrees. It's a crazy difference that's going on across the Metroplex. But you can see by this afternoon, we're going to be a lot drier in the Metroplex. 58 degrees in Dallas for the dew point, but by 5-6 o'clock, we're going to feel dry as a bone. The dew points are going to be in the 30s. You might be thinking to yourself, are we done for storms for the next, week or two? No, that's not the case. Unfortunately, these dew points are going to come right back into our region heading into Sunday. This is all going to lift back off to the north. You can see by Sunday at 1 o'clock, dew points right back to where they started in the mid 60s, might even be closer to 70 in Dallas. So it's going to be extremely humid Sunday afternoon. That'll prompt that potential for some severe storms potentially on Sunday as well. Looking at the potential for today in terms of severe weather, you can see there's a little marginal risk down to our southeast. A cold front will obviously stall down here. That'll bring a potential for maybe a few severe storms. But again, marginally severe storms, maybe some large hail or damaging wind gusts, nothing too crazy today. And then eventually heading into tomorrow, we'll see a marginal risk of severe storms across a good portion of DFW, but this is likely going to change by the time you see this forecast. I would expect the marginal risk to actually extend into Waco and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. This will likely extend southwards. We might even see a slight risk added. We'll have to wait and see on that. Heading into Monday, there is also a slight risk of severe weather for all of North Texas, and this actually might get upgraded to an enhanced risk by the time you see this as well, so just keep that in mind. But it's obviously another chance for severe weather on Monday. And then Wednesday, we have another chance for severe weather. I know it's crazy. We are almost in the peak of severe weather season. We'll have a slight risk across most of DFW and all of northern North Texas. So again, another chance for severe weather exists on Wednesday. So a crazy amount of storms that are coming over the next 7 days. And again, we have a chance for storms literally every single day through at least next Saturday. So it's going to be an extremely active week. All right, let's take a look at the low-level jet. You can see the values across the board in terms of how much wind there will be up in the atmosphere, a few thousand feet. You can see a lot of us between about 30 to 40 knots. Some moderate wind shear up in the atmosphere. Nothing too crazy, though, at this point, but we might see a tornado threat on Monday. Going to Wednesday, also, there might be a low-end tornado threat. We'll have several low-pressure systems coming through our region over the next 7 days, so each one of those will bring their own characteristics to the area. Take a look at the future radar for today. There's a couple of showers and maybe a storm out there this morning. That's from the weakening line of storms. By this afternoon, a few showers and storms again down to our south. Nothing too crazy. That will primarily be an afternoon threat. By Sunday, we'll have those dew points rising. You can see maybe even some storm activity down to our south might develop, move toward the Metroplex. This could prompt maybe some severe weather as well. Large hail being the main threat with any of those storms. And eventually, by 6-7 o'clock, look at these storms developing during the late afternoon and evening hours on Sunday. We could see some severe weather out of this. Now, obviously, the main risk area is closer to Abilene and back out to the west where the slight risk exists, but you can see closer to Waco, some severe storms may exist. So just definitely keep that in mind on Sunday. Now, heading into late Sunday into Monday, let's go and take a look at that. This is Sunday. You can see maybe some storms late Sunday into Monday morning. Might see some passing showers or storms during Monday morning. That's expected to clear out and prompt the potential for some discrete supercells Monday afternoon. Now, this could prompt all modes of severe weather, so just keep that in mind on Monday. Heading into Tuesday, some more showers as well possible. Heading into Wednesday, we have another chance for severe weather, maybe a line of storms moving toward the Metroplex during the afternoon hours on Wednesday. So another day to really watch out for severe weather. Going to Thursday, another chance for more showers and storms. Again, severe weather possible probably on Thursday as well. Friday, another little area of storms back out to our east might bring some showers and storms, and another maybe isolated risk for severe weather on Friday. And then eventually by Saturday, another area of storms moves through the Metroplex. And by next Sunday, nothing is forecasted in terms of precipitation. So we should hopefully have a little bit of a dry period heading into Sunday or Monday of next week. So obviously it's going to be a very busy and active next 7 days. Looking at the temperatures out there tomorrow morning, will be a lot chillier for the most part. You might need actually a fleece jacket. All of us will be in the 50s, maybe low 60s. And eventually by the afternoon, though, all that heat is going to just rise into our region from the south. A lot of us will reach the mid 80s, by the way, depending on if we see storms in the Metroplex. That'll determine the temperatures. You can see it's 73 in Dallas, but that's with a storm happening in the forecast. Usually it's North Texas Weather Center 7-day forecast. And again, over the next several days, we will have a lot of days of precipitation. 3 chances of having a 50% probability of rain on both Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, and 30 to 35% on the other remaining days. This forecast is brought to you by Platinum Contracting, Birdie's Pro Turf, and All Dents Repair.